Well, you mentioned the first-time homebuyer thing kind of in pre-show, so I wanted to grab this email. Comes from James and Tracy. I think it goes to what you were talking about. It says, Mr. Bramblett, we've been working with a friend who happens to be an agent. They've made 8 offers on homes, none accepted. Their agent says that the part of the reason they're not getting accepted is because they're first-time buyers. They're open to changing companies, but want to know what you can do to help them get a home soon. Please help. James and Tracy, what do you think?
Yeah. So I am hearing this not only from James and Tracy, but a lot of the social media chatter.
Yeah.
A lot of real estate agents getting thrown under the bus out there. My agent can't do this, and they can't get that.
Yeah.
I can't get an offer accepted. And sometimes it's just not the agent. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it is the type of financing you have, or maybe you're looking at the wrong product. And I guess we could argue and say maybe that's an agent misguided direction they're taking you in. But, we have been fortunate in, through COVID and through 2021 to be able to help, dozens of families that basically had these same kind of issues. They were working with a friend, a family member, maybe it was a lesser experienced agent, whatever the case may be. They decided to hire us once their agreement had ended with their current agent, and we went to work for them. And so what I've in looking at so many offers and hundreds of offers that we have coming in to our office pretty much every week now, 99% of the time, once I dig through all the offers and kind of look at the big picture overview, it really comes down to like 3 pretty basic reasons why most of the offers are not getting accepted. And the first one seems to be very, very simple, but it almost never happens, and that's communication. And we have found that the right conversations with the owner, if the owner's selling it, or with the listing agent, is key to getting in consideration. That's really what you have to do at this. You've got to get in consideration, otherwise you're just scrap paper in a pile. Mm-hmm. And so we've got to take you from just being one of the many offers that have been presented to getting into the consideration process with that owner and that listing agent. So one of the things that also helps is reputation. Since, we sell a lot of homes and had for 2 decades, I'd say 99% of the listing agents know us, but also know how we operate. And that can be a really key piece. Because we have an amazing operations team, really we just got the right people in the right seats on the bus, if you will. But my team makes it is equally as smooth the process that we want to have for our seller or buyer, but we also kind of adopt in that listing agent and make their job absolutely as easy as we possibly can. The last thing you want to do as a real estate agent is be in a fight all the time, back and forth with the other side. Well, one, it's just labor intensive, but 2, it's just no fun, right? And so we take a lot of the extra work off of them that it's not that a solo agent doesn't want to do it, it's just they can't. They don't have enough time. They don't have enough hours in the day to do that. So making the listing agent's job easy can certainly impact and get you into consideration as well. The other thing that we do, and all agents should do, is set up the proper expectations for the buyer. That's a key thing, and when you do that right, you can turn the results into basically what we would have as a 0 fall-through rate. And, we just do not have a lot of buyers canceling their offer, mainly because we've taken the time to prepare them, set up those proper expectations up front. And where I see frustration, even when sometimes a buyer gets a home under contract, is the proper expectations may have not been managed from the very beginning.